Were you confronted by Ayanna in a physical manner?
I mean, you know me. You know me. I'm not just one to kirk out on somebody.
Can you explain what you mean by physical then?
It was like someone just opened up a box of fire and it just exploded through this door.
I think this was the straw that broke the camel's back.
This is so not happening.
It had nothing to do with Christian, it had nothing to do with Emily, or Michelle, or me, or Letarian. It had nothing to do with our team. Rules are rules.
Yes, I cannot believe this is happening.
It's almost surreal, you know? I don't know how I would deal if my mother had passed away. I have no idea how I'd be feeling.
I don't want to see these as people.
Same thing.
You know, it's like you feel like you don't have nobody.
Recently, Ayanna's mother passed away. She was sick with breast cancer and ended up dying because of it, and that has had a tremendous effect on Ayanna.
Tell you, Christian, my mom, she just had this light about her that anybody that ever met her. I started up watching them take all these, they would take all these tests and then.
It's a tremendous, tremendous battle for her. It's taken a lot of courage, a lot of energy, and I think it's definitely just gotten to the point where she can't really take it anymore.
And then it would feel
Ayanna and I had a long, long discussion for like 3 hours about her trouble and problems back home with her mom's estate. That made me realize she deals with a lot of things that I really can't relate to.
This is my winter vacation. This is my 2-week vacation before I go back to work.
Yeah, it's for me as well. It's a honeymoon before I get back to work. At least we have one thing in common.
Right, man? Christian has a very honest way about him. And his spirit just said to me that, you know, it's okay.
I'm Letarian.
It's the same, man. She has not changed at all.
Sean and I grew close between South Africa and Kenya. To see Sean again is like, you know, going back home.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Gosh, I miss y'all asses so much. I was gonna have my t-shirt.
Dragon boat race.
After a night of revisiting so many things with Sean, I go to sleep.
Get back to the bus now.
Around 5:30 in the morning, you know, I hear the guys come in. I just try to go back to sleep.
James, Letarian, and I, we joked back and forth. Letarian said, I think, hey, white ass, or something to me. And I said to him, hey, what's all that about, punk?
I reprimanded him immediately, and I was telling him that, I mean, we're cool and all, everybody's fine, but you could just never, the N-word should never come out of your mouth. And he apologized profusely, immediately.
I'm getting ready to get up and tell them, just keep it down a little bit. Ayanna gets up out of bed and basically just loses her cool.
He was in my face. I pushed him off of me.
Christian was just trying to protect himself and ended up halfway up the front of the bus.
She's still kicking. She's like jumping on. I mean, it's like a Jerry Springer episode. It's so bad.
I just heard this person that the day before came to me and told me that I'm like blood to him and he's gonna help me out. And all of a sudden, when the cars are down, you talking about coming home with girls or something like that.
You haven't seen Christian all day?
I haven't seen anybody.
The thing is, you got up this morning and you left. And you have to face the music. And like, don't...
I cannot do it right now.
You have to go to your bus.
Y'all telling me saying, all right, cool, and get my head together and then go to my bus.
No, you had all day to get your head together. I'm concerned because I don't want Ayanna to leave, you know. Pride is a bitch because it will get you kicked off stuff.
I don't want to hear nothing from nobody because it's not my fault.
No.
I didn't do anything wrong.
No. You have to hear something from somebody. We don't know how this is going to turn out, and you might just have to be as humble as you want to be.
I reacted the way I reacted, but I'm sorry. You so disrespected me straight to my face. You could I didn't kill you.
In my opinion, I thought it was overreacting last night. I thought you were overreacting, in my sole opinion, and everybody agreed on that.
I keep hearing from everybody. That's just how James is. And that's just how Christian is. Why is it then, when I am who I am, when I am who I am, why is that unacceptable?
It was unacceptable when it went to blows. That's when it's unacceptable.
Not everybody was 100% right in this. In my opinion, I think that you were wrong in the way that you acted. Do you see that? Do you not agree that you were wrong whenever you came in that way?
This is where I think I was wrong. I should have never let that little Norwegian get to me like that. I'm just telling you how I felt as I'm laying in the bed, listening to y'all joke and humor around. So what am I supposed to say? Oh, I'm sorry that I felt hurt? That I'm hearing these words and phrases coming out these three guys' mouth? I felt hurt when I heard the word come out your mouth. I'm sorry if it's just because you're from Norway. All I know is what I felt at that moment when I heard you tell that joke.
You hit, pushed, kicked Christian in any way last night?
Last night, Christian was in my face. And I made sure he was out of my face, period.
How do you guys feel about this?
She went off, Christian. She hit you. She went ballistic.
She didn't hit me, though.
What do you mean she didn't hit you?
She was all over me and, like, maybe pushed me a little and everything. She might have. Things went really fast, and it was really... I was just really...
I'm just telling you, I didn't see things. I wasn't just seeing
You
things.
didn't see...
I did see things, and you're telling me that I was seeing things by saying she didn't hit you. I saw her hit you.
Yeah, but it's like, that's like bumping into me then.
Look, stop it. Christian feels like it's his fault, and I don't think it would matter what she had done to him. He still would not want her to go. You're saying she bumped into you.
But if you do like this...
If you bump into someone, you don't need someone to pull you off of them, Christian. James was holding her back from hitting you. You're not telling me he was holding her back from bumping into you. Look, Christian,
okay,
I understand.
Please don't be understanding.
I understand.
Please.
I do understand.
Thank you. Thank you.
What happened, man? Same old, you know how it is. You know me. I was never one to be able to be Emily Post, man. Folks got on my nerves. He came in all drunk and Christian told him jokes.
Ah.
If you would have said the joke around me, I would have clearly been like, no, Christian, that's not cool. Yeah. I would have never put my hands on you, though. As a black woman, I completely understand and sympathize with her because I would have gotten up and gone crazy myself. However, it stops there because there is just really no excuse for her to have hit Christian.
When it comes to, you know, sucking things in, it just doesn't happen to her.
Get out of here. You're the best at that.
I'm so confused with black people using it themselves.
Yeah.
That's what confuses
and
me so
I
much.
understand it. That's why, like, I try my hardest not to use the word because it's confusing for people.
That is what I have. That's the
what
problem.
you don't understand. And the problem with that, is in our country, like, when a white person calls a black person it's a significant
difference.
put down. In talking to him, I just come to understand that English literally is, I think, his third language. He doesn't understand things. He doesn't know a tremendous amount about American culture, and there's a lot of room for misinterpretation when you're talking to Christian. Because your skin is white and Cyrus's skin is black, Cyrus has more quote-unquote privilege, to use the word. And that's why when Ayanna hears it from you, it's not the same word as when she hears it from Cyrus.
You have to leave me by myself, man.
Never by yourself.
I feel like I just had a visit by the fairy godmother. And she's like, Ayanna, 12 midnight, you gotta be home.
Next time you have any question on race relations, you can come talk to me. And I'll fill you in on the history.
Hold it down. Hold it down, don't let them hold you down, is what I'm saying.
Right?
Don't hold yourself down, either.
I tried to tell her that we thought she overreacted. She didn't agree. Okay? But I don't want anyone to have to leave or anything. I don't want Christian to feel like last night when you came back to me, you was like you were afraid you didn't know she was gonna come back and try to start something. I don't want you to feel like that at all.
This isn't all about Ayanna and keeping Ayanna happy. This is about working as a group and getting along together. I feel that there's a wall there between Ayanna and the rest of the group right now.
I'm gonna say what happened, and you know what? They're gonna take my story, put it into the rule book, and make whatever decision there. I'm not deciding.
Sorry, but
Okay,
I think that if she leaves now, I think it's a breakdown for our ability to cooperate. It is. If we can't deal with this problem,
I could not disagree with you more.
If we can't deal with this problem, what the hell can we deal with then? Seriously, what can we deal with if we can't deal with issues like this?
I think that we should try to be able to work it out, but I think the main problem here is that Ayanna does not think what she did was wrong.
See?
Now, that's the problem. If Ayanna thinks that hitting you was not wrong, that's the issue. Because if she was in here saying, damn it, I overreacted last night, Christian, I hit you, I'm so sorry, I can accept that. Ayanna has got to be the one to say, I did something wrong last night. And what I'm getting is she's not saying that.
And you know what? If she's not sorry, there's no indication that she will have any hesitation to do it again.
Okay, either you leave or you're going to fix this problem that you have. Because I'm not going to let you guys just coexist.
I mean, Rick, I know what I could do to come off as cookie cutter princess. I know what I could do. I'm telling you, I could not sleep at night if I did that, man.
I would like to know your heart. Was it like this from the start? Is it ever gonna change? Will it always be the same? Don't you know just what you do? Is there only room for you? Won't you come in from the cold? Won't you leave your lonely road? Won't you come in from the cold? Won't you leave your lonely road?
What would you do if you were me?
I mean, I can't. I don't know.
You're not the only one that's striving for the truth, but this is not the way to be.
I'm sorry. I gotta send you home.
Hey, it's all gravy. It's all y'all. Peace and blessings, everybody. It's been great, but I'm out.
What?
I'm kicked off.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're lovely.
And it's great meeting all of y'all.
Man,
What's going on?
I'll take a wild guess.
You talking to us before you leave it all?
Before I leave,
It looks like you're leaving.
I'm leaving because I've been told to go.
Yeah, I know that. I know
What
that.
do I say? Bye?
You know that this is not a decision that we've made, right?
Christian, please. Will you just leave it well enough that I'm leaving? You don't have to rub it in my face. Will you please just get out of my face, Christian? Please, just leave.
Right now, I'm just extremely sorry about a bunch of things. I'm sorry that I was in the middle of it and that I was a part of that incident.
We have a zero-tolerance policy for violence against other people. Because if something else were to happen, for whatever reason, you could easily say, you guys knew this happened, well, why didn't you do anything about it? And unfortunately, there was no middle ground that I was seeing.
I want to sit in a room and have 5 people go off on me just because I was absolutely true about who I am and how I feel. I didn't just suck it in. I didn't just smile.
I asked her, basically, if this kind of came up again, would you do the same thing? And she said, yeah. Do I think she's violent? No, I don't. Do I think she's going through a very tough time in her personal life and make that fuse from here to about there? Yeah, I do.
Ayanna was on a short fuse when she blew up at Christian, but I feel like she wasn't understood, like no one was sensitive to that.
I think this is bull. I don't think you're going anywhere. We can't play this game without you here.
Julie, I gotta fold all those clothes back up again.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Julie, I don't want to be the one sitting there having some exec saying, we're not leaving the buses until you get off. I'd rather go out like a soldier, like I've been doing for the past 9 months.
What's gonna happen with her? Like, she have enough money to get back home?
Yeah, what's gonna happen to her tonight? She's gonna go to a hotel. We'll pay her money to this point, so no one's just getting flung by the wayside.
I'm extremely sad that Ayanna had to leave. I honestly think that she's probably the one that deserves this whole trip more than any of us.
Everybody got kicked off. I've been cool with Les got kicked off. Ruthie got kicked off. Know what I'm saying? I'm cool with all of them. Davey got kicked off. Shoot, Puck got kicked out. He kind of crazy, but I don't know. I guess I'll leave Puck alone.
This whole situation is not easy for me because there are no real winners or losers. I think we are all losing because of this incident.
For everything that passes in life, the Creator has a purpose. Whether it's my mom passing, whether it's going off on Christian and getting kicked off. Everything has a purpose. All that to say, the purpose for it now may have been for me to really confront that there's some things going on inside of me that I cannot numb anymore, that I have to address.